Hey there. We are, if I'm not mistaken, we were about to deliver a box of cocaine. So let's go grab it from the mayor. Now, if I was the mayor, where would my house be? What is this way? The mayor's house. Perfect. Hey, Salvador. Show myself in. Do you think the mayor's even in today? Being as busy as he is, I'm sure there's a pretty good chance that he's out. Well, bless my soul if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. Hey, Mayor Klaus. I hope we're not disturbing you, sir, but we've come on behalf of the Bracer Guild about a job you requested. Yes, I heard from the guild the two of you would be coming. So you're taking over your father's work while he's away, are you? Well, we're trying to, at least. I'm very sorry about my dad reneging on his promise like this. There's no need for apologies. Knowing your father, it's typical for him to be swamped with work like this. Anyway, with Lita and my wife out and about, I'd like to move this conversation somewhere else. Why don't we head upstairs to my study to go over the details? In truth, I don't think you'll find this request particularly difficult, and it's for that reason I think that asking the guild to do this job may have been a bit presumptuous. Unfortunately, I'm unable to get away from my work, and I had to break down and ask the guild for help. We were informed that this job involves the transport of a certain something, but what is it exactly that you would like us to carry and where? I'd like you to pick up a septium crystal from the Mulga mine and deliver it here. When you say septium, do you mean like sepith that we often come across? Accurately speaking, sepith is fragmented septium, which is too small to be used as precious stones. Therefore, this sepith is refined and processed into quartz, which can be installed into orbments. So that's the difference, huh? I think I've got a better grasp on things now. We've actually been able to obtain a certain kind of septium called esmalas from the Malga mine since the olden days. However, since a large piece of this crystal was recently discovered, I've asked the mine chief to hold on to it until someone could pick it up. So you'd like us to pick up this crystal from the mine chief and bring it here, is that correct? Precisely. What do you think? Is this something you think you can handle? The transport of a precious gem, huh? It'll be a nice change from fighting monsters. Should keep us on our toes, too. All right, we'll do it. I appreciate your willingness to help. Please take this with you, Mayor's referral. If you show that to one of the workers, they should let you into the mine. Good luck. All right, we gotta go get ourselves a big crack rock. How do we get out of here? This way. And we learned last time that I can safely walk to the mines. I'm tough enough. Did I equip information? Maybe. I did. This is not the way to the mines. Farm sepith from these idiot baby monsters. Go at a little faster pace here, because trying to cover some ground on the story tonight, I hope. Last time was really just side quests when you think about it. Well, you're lost, kid. Sepith up.
All right.
Gotta go fast. It's like a strategy involved when they're baby monsters. Oh. Hey, that was time Sepith. Did I read that right? Did I read that with my eyes?
All right. We're good to go.
Nope, just the one. That one Mirage Sepith looked like time Sepith. I'll fight you, fella. More quartz means more orbment slots. Huh. Controller went a little crazy there. Sorry, fella. 0 damage. You're boned. Oh. That's how you want to play it. And then it's either the beast flesh or the beast carapace that lets us revive each other, which is handy dandy. Out of combat, though, I think. Maybe we can make it for use in combat. That's a question for right after this fight. Alright. Amalgamine. I hope they have me carry up the crack rock on one of those giant scooters. They won't. They won't let me use one of those scooters. Ladybugs, there we go. A single ladybug, now's my chance. Uh-oh, 0 damage. Maybe. It might not actually be a crack rock. Won't be able to grind it up into dust. Ooh, Sepith up, damn it. I wanted to get a sweet whirlwind kill here. Oh well. Hey, Thaco. Uh-oh. There we go. Poor ladybugs. Miss. Will we ever get more than 2 characters? Based on the anime intro, there's more than 2 characters. I want to say we get at least 4. I updated my pocket watch last time, Fatco. We don't have enough quartz. Whoop. Oh. I'm literally invincible, so whatever. Oh nope, he's actually taking damage. I've had some unlucky misses. We might have to buy some quartz to work around it as we go forward, like a plus hit quartz, which I think they did sell at Melder's Orbment Factory. That was weird. I thought it was a preemptive attack. Apparently not. A ladybug. I wonder if there's a fast forward button. Probably not on a 2004 game. They weren't really all the rage back then. Did I ever find out if I could use those buttons in the bottom right corner? No. I couldn't make heads or tails of how to interact with them. We should be in good shape though if fucking plants and ladybugs are story monsters. I actually find myself staying up later and later these days, Seiko. I'm the opposite. Got another one of their savory ladybug feathers. I think we're all... What in the world? That's where we got that creepy fungus. That wasn't even the right way to go. We went the wrong way. Oh man, if this is some sort of crack rock double cross, we're gonna have a lot of CP. If I hit this guy, she should be able to get triple whirlwind here. I keep calling it whirlwind. It's called hurricane, but let's not kid ourselves. It's fucking whirlwind. That hit rate. That was Sepith up, I should have just skipped my turn there. I want his Sepith more. Oh wait, information I think said what he dropped. Look at that! Continuously attacks the first it sets its eyes on. Dead.
Alright, we're good to go.
Not really near our next level, but oh well. There's the fucking scooter! Look at that thing. I got the mayor's referral here. I'm here for the Crack Rock. The Crack Rock? This is the entrance to the Mulgamine. If you're not here on business, I'll ask you to leave. Believe it or not, we are here on business. Roland's Mayor Klaus has asked that we come here and pick up a certain Crack Rock. Estelle shows Landon the mayor's referral. Well, alright then, if you've got a referral from the mayor, then that's a different story. I don't mean to make your job any more difficult, but would you mind going inside them, speaking with the boss directly? I'm supposed to stand watch out here. Sure, that's fine, but why the boss? We're actually here to see the mine chief? That mine chief you're talking about is actually our boss, Mr. Gaton. He manages the mine and all of its workers. He's the kind of guy who enjoys discovering a septium load more than eating 3 meals a day. I'm fairly sure he's working down in the lower tunnels today. Thanks for the tip. We'll go see if we can locate him. The lowest layer. What do you want to bet this place is filled with monsters? Oh. Check it out. It's a minecart. Do you think it's powered by orbits too? Looks that way to me. How about we get it and see where it takes us? Well, I want to see what the other way is. Would I play Lunar? Yeah, someone requested Lunar, Joshua. I have, I think I have Silver Star Story complete on my PSP. That's the one I'd play. That is one rickety minecart. The wheels worry me. Great, Adios. What are you kids doing down here? Are you friends with someone who works here in the mine? We've come here to see the mine chief at the request of the mayor. Official bracer business. Oh, so you hear about the crack rock, are you? Well, if you're looking for the boss, he should be in the tunnels below. If you use the elevator at the end of the tracks on the opposite side of the mine, you can get down there. The end of the tracks on the opposite side of the mine. When you were riding the minecart, you noticed the place along the way where the track diverges, right? If you follow the other line, you'll reach the elevator. In order to get there, you'll have to go back where you came from and flip the lever to activate the track switch. Okay. Well, that's the only version of Lunar I own. Can't be choosy with a game that old, unless I want to get like the $500 copy off eBay with the leather map and all the other wacky shit that I honestly don't care about. The soundtrack in this game is so fucking weird. This is the elevator we're supposed to use to reach lower tunnels, right? Why doesn't it work? Let me have a look. There's orbital energy running through it, but it appears to be mechanically locked. Maybe we should go back and ask that miner. Are you fucking serious? Hey, asshole. Elevator wouldn't work. Ah, I see what the problem is. You need the key to activate it, but since you don't have one of your own, I'll help you out by lending you mine. Much appreciated. Once our business here is finished, we'll make sure to return it. There's a guard at the front door. Why is the fucking elevator locked? If you dropped your key, you would be trapped. These janky wheels. Try using the key we just borrowed. We should be able to get the elevator working this time. She used the elevator key, obviously. It looks like we can use the elevator now. How about we head down to the lower tunnels? TTA would try out Tomba. No, I don't play that kind of game. I'm not good at that shit. Ooh, oh, that's actually a bad sign now that I think about it. Heaven and earth! What are two kids like you doing down here in the mine? You're the mine chief, right? Boy, am I glad to see you. We've been searching all over this dank place for you. We're here with the Bracer Guild, and we've come today on behalf of Mayor Klaus. I see. So you kids are bracers, are you? It's quite a feat for being so young. Tee-hee. It's not that big of a deal. By the way, you're supposed to have some sort of crack rock for us, right? Oh, right. Give me a second. This little baby is something you don't see every day, which is why I've been keeping it as close to myself as possible. The mine chief pulls out a large grain crystal from his breast pocket. There's one shiny crack rock. Wow. Music emoji. I've never seen a crack rock this big before. That is impressive. There seems to be light swirling around inside too. It's one of several types of septium. Specifically, it's an Esmalas crystal, which is endowed with the power of wind. For a gem of this size, you're looking at a hefty price tag. Talking about a small fortune here. Make absolutely sure that this gets to the mayor. Roger that. So beautiful. Feels like I'm carrying a little fairy in my hand. Ya-da-da-da. This is super fun. Check this out, Joshua. That's nice and all, but how about you stop horsing around? If you drop it, we could be in some real trouble. Fine, you big killjoy. Estelle put the crystal away in her pocket. Well, I guess that's that. We'll get out of your hair now, Mr. Gaton. But don't worry. We'll make sure this gets to the mayor. I'm counting on you kids. Huh? What's the matter? That's odd. The airflow down here suddenly shifted. The airflow? This sentence. Whoa! Is it over? Was that an earthquake just now? No, it seems that there's been a cave-in somewhere within the mine. I wonder if one of the miners had a patch of loose ground. I'd better check on the extent of the damage. Look out, Estelle. Whoa! Give me the crack rock, or you're gonna get snipped. Oh good, we gotta protect this asshole in the back. A crustacean monster living underground. Tough shell can call for backup, just what I need. Just as long as we keep them away from that fella, which we've done. 0 damage, we're in good shape. Yeah, just stay there and don't help. Oh. I gotta get out of here. Man, 0 damage. It's gonna be clear sailing for the next little bit, I think. Thank you, side quests. Holy shit, I've never seen a man with so little health. Literally 1. Don't worry, mustache man, we saved you. Got some Sepith out of the deal, monster carapace. Well, why are there? Do you usually have problems with monsters like this? No, this is the first time we've had anything like this happen down here. Monsters have a predisposition which attracts them to the glow of Septium. So we've had a lot of them wandering the mine in the past, but judging from the situation, it may be that the recent cave-in opened up a hole connected to a den of monsters. Did you say a den of monsters? It's not inconceivable. This is no time to be standing around thinking about it. We've got to get the other workers out of here. If that's the case, then how about letting us help you out? You're kidding, right? Monster extermination is right up our alley, and besides, every minute counts. You're right. Some extra help would be appreciated. How many miners are we looking at all? There should be only 4 others working here in the lower tunnels. Got it. Let's go find them. Sorry about all this. Oh, right. Take these and use them if you need to. Well, thank you. I've got some spaghetti, though, so... Stay cool. Alright. He saw us. Sneak attacks are going to be super handy here, but might not always be in the cards for us. Good luck, you guys. I'll stand over here. I maybe should have explored a little bit before I went to go see this dude. Oh wait, those who are in heaven extend to us thy shaving... Hey, idiot. If you got time to pray to the goddess, then how about helping me take care of these creatures? 3 crabs. Oh. Just keep away from Mr. Miner here. It's one of those 1 damage left monsters. Sepith up though, so I can do a hurricane. You're getting a little too close to that one, fella. I don't like it. Critical for 6. Oh no. Whoop. Just auto attack him. There you go.
Piece of cake.
Look at that. 17 blue. We're hurting for red. Is everyone alright? We are now, thanks to your kids. This must also be the divine work of Adios. What a religious nut. If this really was the work of the goddess, then she wouldn't have allowed us to get into this mess in the first place. It's because of unbelievers like you that unfortunate accidents like this happen. How about you try and say that again, buddy? That you betty, pal. Is this really the time or place for that kind of nonsense? Now get out of here. Right away, boss. You be careful too, boss. Whoa. Don't come any closer. I'm not trying to brag, but I'm all muscle, so I wouldn't make a tasty meal. But me too, I'm not delicious either. All this fly would be terrible for a monster's health. Not terrible to be talking here. Just one crab. Oh good, that NPC is going to get Sepith up. Thanks, man. Hey, Ray. Let's finish this guy. Or not. Holy shit. Let's fix that little problem. Oh wow, why'd I walk so close to the monster? What was I thinking? She's got 200 CP.
We're good to go.
Still a lot of CP. Or, sir, Sepith. You're safe now, guys. Thank you for coming when you did. Oh man, for a minute there I thought we'd never be able to sit down for another meal again. I don't know if he means that the monsters would kill him or the monsters would just, like, goose him and then it would hurt to sit. This is no time to feel relieved. You need to evacuate this place. Any more lollygagging and you're gonna be sitting in the belly of one of these monsters. Yes, boss. Wait for me. Whoa. That's it. That's all 4. I'll help. Thanks, fella. Oh.
That's that then.
My CP back. That guy's gonna take the Sepith up again. I'm just gonna fiddle with my turn a bit? No. Thought I could fiddle with the order there. My Sepith! Oh boy, that guy's just running around with his puffy pants and his denim vest. Pants are way too puffy. No, yeah, that's the whole floor. I think we just waddle out of here. Oh. Well, well, well. Ah! Things were supposed to go like this. I don't want to die. I haven't even had a girlfriend. Help! What, we've still got another one down here? We'd better hurry and rescue him. We're pretty healed up. What are you doing over here, dude? Where are you going? This way leads to the monster den. Bedrock's also still unstable, so how about we do ourselves a favor and keep away from there? Certainly doesn't look that safe either. Alright, let's turn back. Sorry, dude, I'm gonna explore this other way first. That's the elevator. Got him.
Piece of cake.
There's nothing there. Alright, let's rescue this dude. Bum 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 bum, walking around. Then I guess we go into the monster den, maybe. No one's stealing our crack rock. Oh man, you kids saved my skin. Don't worry, you're safe now. A handful of monsters are no match for the likes of a bracer. Did you say bracers? What are you doing in a place like this? By the suit on my boots, you're the recruit from yesterday. Why on earth are you digging down here in the lower tunnels? I was hoping to get a glimpse of how you veteran miners work down here. Yeah, that's it. When suddenly the wall collapsed and a flood of monsters came in from the other side. So we've got ourselves a veritable nest of monsters now, huh? Looks like you guessed right, kid. So it seems. The air up ahead is dangerous. It's swarming with monsters. Anyway, I'm out of here. Would you look at him run? He must have been really scared. I bet. That way leads to the monster den. How about we do ourselves a favor and keep away from there? Alright, well, so long. Did we find everybody? That should be everyone. Alright then, let's get out of here ourselves. Whoop! You alright, boss? I'm sure glad you're safe. You can thank these kids for that. By the way, is everyone accounted for? Yep, everyone's here. Well, except for the new guy who took off like a bat out of hell. Poor guy must have wet himself scared. I see. Well, I hope he doesn't give up on being a miner after this. Anyway, there's a high possibility that the monsters are still in the lower tunnels. Till we can confirm that it's safe, I don't want anyone using the elevator, you hear me? That was a huge miscalculation on my part. I never expected monsters to surface or bracers to show up. Guess I just have to report the truth about everything that happened. How ominous. I apologize for getting you involved in more than your fair share of work today. I'll get in touch with the guild a little later on and make sure you two are compensated fairly. Don't sweat it. We just did what anyone would have done in your position. And besides, it's all a part of our training to become full-fledged bracers. By the way, what do you intend to do about the lower tunnels? I don't know. We'll figure out some way to deal with it. There's always the option of sealing off the monster den with some explosives. As a heads up, I may ask the guild for help if we run into any other serious trouble. You can count on us. And we'll make sure this crystal gets its... Sorry. We were mad-living that for crack rock, weren't we? We'll get the crack rock to the mayor. You didn't make sure you didn't drop it, right, Estelle? How rude. I'm not that careless. Look, it's right. You didn't. You lost the crack rock? Got it. Psych. I've got it right here. Let's go make that delivery, shall we? You're unbelievable. Young lady, those are the kind of words that'll give an old man like me a heart attack. Later. sitting on the CP, but there's no tough guy fights. Oh, would you look at that? I get to suck all the sepith out of your dead body. Oh no! Damn it. I don't get bonus sepith there. Yeah, they didn't let us use the fucking scooter there.
We're good to go.
I think we can afford another orb back in town after this. We're short on red.
Piece of cake.
We need 50 of each. Yeah, we're getting really hosed on the reds, which is the flying rats things.
We're good to go.
Another ladybug. They don't give me reds. Or do they? They don't.
That's that then.
One of these guys. See, we got a deficit of sepith. Well, not a deficit, I suppose, but we're not keeping it even.
That's that then. Let's move out.
We got the crack rock. Take it back to the mayor. Hello? Well, hello? Right now the mayor's in his study with a visitor. If you've got business with the mayor, then please be quiet when you enter. Let me just... Well, hello? I heard from Lita that the vegetables from the Perzel farm haven't arrived. I wonder what's going on. The vegetables from there have such a delicious and fresh flavor. I don't like these little treasure chests that don't give anything. Girl in uniform. I see. I would have never imagined that the clock tower had such an anecdote to go with it. I'm totally blown away after hearing that. With war, it's easy to speak of tragedy, but I think what's important is the strength to overcome the pain and establish peace. Well, who do we have here? It's us. We got your large crystal, Mr. Mayor. the object you requested? Hello? I think I just lost my controller there. Did we catch you in the middle of something? Oh, Estelle and Joshua, you're no trouble at all. In fact, you've come at a good time. Let me introduce you to my guest. This is Gisette. She's a student at the Genus Royal Academy. The Genus Royal Academy? I've heard of it before. It's a boarding school for higher education in the Rouen region, right? Yes, that's right. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Josette Har. I'm Estelle. Nice to meet you, Gisette. You can call me Joshua, aka my real name. The two of them are actually bracers. I'd asked them to do a personal job for me. Bracers? You mean the proud knights of freedom who love peace above all else and who do not succumb to any power? This is such an inspiring moment. Never thought I'd run into any real bracers. The inspiring part sounds a little much. By the way, is it alright if I just call you Gisette? Please do. Why did you come to Relent? Are you a friend of the mayor's? No, today's actually the first time we've ever met. I'm researching the important cultural assets of each region as a part of my independent studies. And although I thought he might be busy, I've been lucky enough to get an audience with the mayor. You're really serious about your studies, aren't you? Maybe we're intruding a bit, huh? No, I've already asked the mayor enough questions. Instead, maybe it's I who'm in the way. Don't be silly, it's not like that at all. Estelle, this is a great opportunity, so how about showing her what you've brought with you? Oh, the crack rock, sure. Put this up your fucking nose. That's septium, right? What a wonderful glow it gives off. Yes, and its size is impressive too. This is indeed a gift worthy of expressing the appreciation of all of the land citizens. A gift? Worthy of expressing our appreciation. I see, so this is a gift for the Queen's anniversary. You're sharp, Joshua. I intend to send an engraved ornament using this to the Queen. As a token of Relent citizens' appreciation to Her Majesty, who will be turning 60 years old. So it's a present for the Queen, yeah, try to keep up. How delightful. We, as citizens of Liberl, owe Her Majesty a great debt for all she's done for us. In fact, the reason why we can use an airliner with such ease is because of the support of the royal family. I've even heard that the Bracer Guild in Liberl has received support from the royal family. We do owe her a great debt of gratitude. Wow, that's pretty amazing. Music emoji, and you believe it, Joshua? We carried a present for the Queen with these very hands. And what's more, you ran around with it in those hands like a wild maniac. We weren't supposed to tell anyone. Ha ha! Ha ha ha! I wouldn't have imagined anything less from you, Estelle. You guys. Here you go, Mr. Klaus. It's been faithfully delivered. Done. Thank you very much. And as a matter of precaution, let me put it in this large safe. Okay, it'll be safe in there. No pun intended. Now all that's left is to have Melder's Orbital Factory finish up the engraving on its ornament. I can't wait to see what it'll look like when it's done. Don't hug it all to yourself when you do. Let me see it too when it's finished, okay? It's too bad I won't be here to see it for myself. But today I was lucky enough to speak with the mayor and see something as beautiful as that. How shall I ever thank you? Don't mention it. This is all part of my job as a mayor. Thank you for everything, but I think it's time for me to say goodbye. I think we should be going ourselves. Agreed. Have a nice day, Mayor Klaus. Yourselves as well. So you're heading home tomorrow on the airliner, are you? Yes, that's right. School's about to begin. I see, so you used your school vacation time to come here. That's too bad. We could have made great friends. Hope we can meet again sometime. There's nothing I'd like more. Please have a wonderful day, Estelle, Joshua. Goodbye. What a nice girl. For looking like someone from a rich family, she wasn't snooty at all. Yeah. Joshua? Oh, could I be correct in assuming that she's your type? What? What are you talking about? You're blushing. I'm really surprised. I had no idea that you were into the rich girl type. We'll have to get some pickup lines ready for the next time you meet. Quit getting all excited about nothing. Especially when you have no idea what others are thinking. Huh? Never mind. Anyway, let's report to the guild. The next job we're doing for Dad will be the last one. Oh, right. Alright, let's get pumped and knock this last one out. Yeah, what is going on with my controller here? There she goes. That was odd. Report in. Good work. It looks like you're into a bit of trouble at the mine, though, huh? Huh? How'd you know? I got a call from the mine. They say that they're incredibly grateful to the both of you. Now, how about you give me a report of what happened? Okay, then. This is what happened. Some stuff. Payment in mirror 1500 and some beeps. Current rank is junior bracer 8th class. Very nice. It looks like you did much more than anyone was expecting from you. Dealing with unexpected accidents is also part of our mission as bracers. I hope to see more great things from you in the future. Music emoji? You just leave that to us, star emoji. Well, you don't have to worry about Estelle missing anything since her nose is always in everything. Yeah, what he said. Hey, why are you saying I'm super nosy like that? Because you are. Your skills lie in being direct, nosy, and naive, right? Isn't that being a bit harsh, Joshua? Are you sure about that? All right, that's enough. This is the last of the jobs you'll be doing for Cassius. You've heard of the Liberal News, right? You'll be cooperating with them to get some coverage for a news story. Isn't that the name of the news magazine we bought the other day? What are the chances of that happening? When you say cooperating with them to get some coverage, just exactly what does that entail? It seems they're looking for a skilled guide because they want to get some shots of a dangerous place. You'll need to ask the reporters directly for the details. The reporter and camerawoman from the news service are staying at the Hotel Relent. Here's a referral from the guild. Alright, how about we get over to the hotel and talk to these people? Good idea, let's go. Well. I'm looking for my lost kitten. Please meet me on the cafe terrace. Ida. A ferocious monster known as a rhinocider has been spotted roaming the Elise Highway. Bracers from this branch are requested to deal with the threat immediately. I think those guys deep inside the mist wall we avoided. Alright, let's get the cat first. Cafe Terrace. If I was a cafe, where would I be? I think they mean the bar. Yes, cafe. So the bracer combo who's been having a great showing is the two of you, Josh and Estelle. Maybe I should brag that these same bracers are the friends of my daughter. Shut up. We barely talked to her. Where's Ida? Are you Ida? Yes. What am I ever to do? I hope those bracers will show up sometime soon. Did I hear you say you're looking for a couple of bracers? Yes, that's right. Does this mean that you are they? It sure does. Even the handsome young man, too. That's right, myself included. Well, what a pleasant surprise this is, star emoji. There certainly seems to be a lot of people with the name Bracer these days. Huh? Does this mean that you're brother and sister or something like that? You know, that's gotta be it. When people have the same name, it usually means they're family. Well, I guess that's kind of how it is for us. Estelle, I think this lady has no idea what bracers are. She seems to have mistaken the word bracer for somebody's name. Can't be serious. May I ask what the two of you are whispering to each other about? It'll be a pain to explain all this to her, so let's just go along with what she says. I'll try. You seem to be troubled over something, ma'am. My goodness, for such a cute little dumpling you catch on quick. Young boys are so considerate. Hey, are you really distressed, or are you just trying to flirt with someone who's way too young for you? Oh, that's right, I am so distressed. My little Errol hasn't come home. I carelessly dozed off here at the cafe, and she vanished. Who is Errol exactly? My little kitten, she's so snuggly wuggly. Oh, and if I might add, it's not just her face that's so cute, it's her personality as well. What's the color of your kitten's fur? Let me think for a moment. Maybe it's like the color of the evening sun in autumn shining down upon a field of wheat. So, like tan? I think she's just running around somewhere, so if you find her, please bring her back. Understood. We'll start by looking for her outdoors. If we find her, we'll come back and report to you. I'll be waiting right here for you. Good luck, Mr. and Miss Bracer. Now, if I was a cat, where would I be dicked off to? That's the way to town. Probably at the airship landing in the mayor's house, like another screen in the city. Bum, 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 bum. Where would I hide my cat if I was... What is this? That's just part of the wall. So not here. Hopefully that stupid cat didn't leave town. Whoop! That is one ugly looking cat. Look! Josh, was that cat? It looks like the one the lady was looking for. I'm certain that's the one. We better hurry and catch it. Where's the cat? Wish I could grow up now. I'd become a bracer and be successful. Must really suck if I got passed up by the likes of you, Estelle. I guess that's life. Guess I just gotta keep running around triggering cutscenes. Aha. They made it look like he ran off towards the church, but he did not do that. Maybe it's inside the church. See a cat? No. I sit with the citizens in bewilderment as we saw our fair city reduced to rubble 10 years ago. However, when I gaze out on the rebuilt city, I am awed at the strength that people possess. Frailty, strength, these two contrasting things are inseparable in our paradoxical existence. However, for myself, these features are what make us, as humans, most beloved. Seen the cat? The other day I snuck up to see my son-in-law working in the woods. He appeared to be working hard in his own way, yet somehow he seemed to be lacking something. Okay. It's this dumb cat. Maybe the sewers with my luck. Nah. Those sewers have come up enough. Maybe now he's jacking up at the cat's house. Well, not in the mood for this cat shit right now. Let's go to the Elise Highway. Elise Highway is... that might be the one right south of my house. What? I literally just walked through that alley. It's that cat again. Get back here. This is just like back at the Purcell farm. It seems like we're doing a lot of chasing these days. Oh, those fucking kids are gonna get me. There's the cat again. Estelle, wait a minute. Maybe that kitten's trying to... Oh no, it's getting away. Went towards the chapel. Let's hurry and catch it. Here we go again. There's nowhere left to run, little kitty. Time to be caught. Whoop. If I was a little kitty... Don't you fucking jump. Stay right there like that and... Whoa, 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 whoa. Estelle, don't corner her like that. What do you intend to tell her owner if she takes a dive off the terrace? I know that, but it's not like there's any other way to catch her. Come here, Arrow. That's right, this way. Ooh. I'm sorry the big bad Estelle scared you like that. Jerk. Come on, let's go back and see your owner. Yeah, heart emoji, sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Squiggle emoji, squiggle emoji. That's a good girl, Arrow. Alright, let's go. Your owner's waiting for you. This isn't my fucking cat. That's pretty much everything that happened. I'm pretty sure that Arrow was on her way back to see you from the beginning. Each time we saw her, she had been walking towards the cafe. Now that you mention it, it does seem like it was happened. There's a chance that because of us, she ended up coming back this late. Oh, don't be silly. You two brought her back safe and sound. I'm really grateful to both of you. But especially you, Mr. Bracer. You are just a cat's meow. Yeah, squiggle emoji. I'll take that as a compliment. You're blushing, Joshua. I'd sure like to put a collar on you, then you'd be perfect. That's... okay. I apologize, but we're going to need to get back and report to the guild. Have a nice day. See you later. Oh yes, hope to be seeing a lot more of Mr. Bracer. That girl's simple, so I think that might be illegal. Another job well done. And then she was crazy. 500 bucks, thanks. Good work. It seems like you completed your objective without any trouble. If you finish other jobs, you know it. I will report them. Elise Highway we're trying to find. There it is. Maybe that's why I called her Elise the other day. It's the road right outside our house. There's a rhinocider. Well, we'll just break the shit out of him. Actually, it might be called the Elise Highway all the way south. That's a Lily Walker. Ladybug, leave me alone. Leave me alone. It's by the bridge? Okay. Bridge is this way. Well. A large monster's prowling around, not for long. Let's just whack it. Item lucky thing. A monster usually living in forest. Its thick armored hide gives it great defense. False.
Let's do this!
Oh, Sepith up. That's nice. You're dead, by the way.
Here I come.
Got him.
All right, we rule.
That was a lot of Sepith. 7 XP, you shouldn't have. 16 Earth. Lucky Fang. Exterminate monster on Elise Highway. Mission accomplished. Hey, McBain. Let's report our good fortune and then, oh, right, we're helping those reporters, aren't we? 1000 Mira, 4 BP. Junior Bracer 8th class. Good work. It seems like you completed your objective without any trouble. Yeah, it seems like these side jobs will help us afford everything. That's all reported. Next is the Bose region for us. Speaking of Bose, the Bose market is what I'm looking most forward to. I hear there's a lot of rare items from the Empire displayed in the stores. I've been stashing money away in anticipation of this day. Preparation is a go, shopping spirit is a go, and loads of money in the wallet is a go. Onward to Bose market. Here we go. I take it those aren't reporters. Hey, it's you. Well, good afternoon, Estelle and Joshua. Did you by any chance come for a visit? Would you like a spot of tea? Apparently not. What the fuck are these reporters? Vern, I was wondering if I could ask you something. Is it true that people from the magazine company are staying here? Well, you're certainly right about that. Did you have some business with them? Actually, we're here representing the guild to cooperate with them in getting a story. Really, is that so? Then I regret to inform you that both of them are out at the moment. Oh well, do you know where they went? Well, the reporter fellow said something about heading over the bar. How about try asking there? They got it. Appreciate the help. The bar. Oh, that's not them. Oh, nope, you're the reporter. An unshaven man. Who are you kids supposed to be? Are you perhaps a reporter from the Liberal News? That's right, but how do you know that? I like getting the scoop on things, but I hate it when people try and pry into my life. What business do you have with me? We're representing the Bracers Guild. We were told that you had requested an escort. Oh, you finally come, have you? I've been waiting forever for you guys to show up. So, where's Cassius Bright? Well, the thing is, he had another job coming up, so he's not even in Relent. What? I came all the way here so I could get a story on this famous bracer. Oh, what a wasted trip to turn this... wasted trip. I don't get why you're so disappointed about, but there's no need to get your boxers in a bunch. We've got you covered. Music emoji. Guess I don't have much of a choice. You'll have to do... Wait, what did you just say? Don't get your boxers in a bunch? No, the we've got you covered part. What do you mean by that? It's just like Joshua said, we're your representative bracers. Oh, and here's our referral. Hey, this has got to be some kind of bad joke. You trying to tell me that you little brats are bracers? Brats? Is that how you're supposed to dress a lady? What do you mean lady? There's nothing sexy about you in that outfit. If you don't like my assessment, then how about slipping into a skirt and acting like all the other girls your age? This clothing is specifically designed for those who wield a staff. And this looks like a skirt too. Are you blind? You're such a rude old man. Who are you calling an old man? I'm still in my 20s, damn it. Getting back to business, or the fact that we were dispatched by the guild, I'd be more than happy to introduce you to someone else, but I don't know when they'll be free. I can't extend the deadline any longer. Guess I've got no other alternative. Rejoice, you kids. I'm going to leave this up to you. What a generous old man you are. Easy, Estelle. I'm Josh. With us here is Estelle, and you are... I'm Neil Burns, ace reporter for the Liberal News. Although we won't be working long together, I hope you'll do a good job. I'll be grateful when this is all over, too. By the way, where it is exactly that you want us to guide you to? The way I see it, you need a trusty guide because you're headed somewhere dangerous, right? Right. My destination is the Esmalas Tower. I'm sure you've heard of it before. We were there getting the tin staff earlier. We were there in the job not too long ago. Well, this may just work out after all, so what I really want you to do is guide us to the tower roof. Want to get a picture for the magazine. Well, aren't you the thrill seeker? By us, do you mean that someone else is coming along too? Yeah, I've got my camera woman with me. She said something about her Orbital camera not working right, so she took off to the Orbital factory, but she should have been back by now. If you're in a hurry, then wouldn't it be a good idea to head over there now? No doubt you're going to take off to get your story once you meet up with your partner, right? Yeah, it's true. Alright then, let's head straight to the tower once we pick up my partner from the Orbital factory. Perfect. I need to use the Orbital factory as well. Oh wait, anything but that. I'll do anything you ask, just please give me back my camera. It's worth more to me than my life. This is a problem. What should I do about this, Dad? You're the one who took the job, so you're the one who has to deal with it. What's all this fuss about? Could this person be... That's her, all right. Hey, Dorothy, how long are you going to keep me waiting? Neil, you came just at the right time. Please help me out here. What'd you do this time? You didn't waste all your money, so now you don't have enough repairs, did you? It's amazing. How'd you guess? Are you like a clairvoyant or something? When you do the same thing that many times, even an idiot would know what's going on. Do you know this person? I'm sorry to ask this, but can I get you to pay the repair costs? Fine. I'll need you to write it off as a business expense. How much? Let's see. The decorative clock and the repairs together are 2,000 mira. That's not too bad for a bracer. Hold on. I can understand the repairs, but what's the deal with the decorative clock? Well, I was looking around the store while he was doing the repairs, and I saw a pretty clock, and when I picked it up, it broke. But I'm glad we can write it off as a business expense. How wonderful is that? That kind of amount's not going to be covered. Oh, looks like I'm going to have to pay out of my own pocket and get money back later. Here's your 2,000 mira. Here's your receipt. This is an unbelievably awkward combination if I've ever seen one. No doubt about that, but the fact that he'll pay out of his pocket for someone means he's probably pretty nice to work under. Sorry to keep you waiting, kids. Had to take care of a little trouble. Who are these kids, Neil? They're the bracers who will be acting as our escorts and guides. They'll be taking the place of Cassius Bright, with whom we originally made arrangements. These young kids are... I'm Estelle, nice to meet you. And I'm Joshua. So it's Estelle and Joshua, is it? They may be young, but you seem reliable. I'm Dorothy Hyatt. I'm the new camerawoman for the Liberal News. At the moment, I am training under Neil. Why'd I get stuck babysitting this blockhead of a girl? A damn editor-in-chief. Relax, relax. Something good will come out of all this soon enough. You're one to talk. Never mind, just forget it. Now that we've got everyone together, how about we go and get our story? Our destination is the Esmeralda Tower, right? Alright, let's go. Right on. Let's get some orbs first. Let's do this one. Open slot 5. And what does he need? He needs 50 fire. Give her more defense. Blind enemy with 10% success. Well, there we go. Hit +1. Oh man, we got quite the little convoy going here, don't we? There's 2 idiots I gotta protect now that are just gonna drag out turns.
Piece of cake.
Beep beep. High-level bracers coming through. 8th class. Actually, shit, maybe I should have checked for more side jobs. Oh well.
That's that then.
Like how even the NPCs get in on the bonus turn. We should take advantage of this to walk around. I agree.
That's that then.
Let's way to the tower.
We're good to go.
Think I've done the first town soon? Yeah, I don't know what else we would do in the first town. We've already done the mine. Well, I guess the mines might want help closing the monster den. We gotta sort that out, don't we? Oh man, sweet, taking a snappy. I mean, that actually did something, but that's so fucking weird. Wow, a monster. Neat.
All right, we're good.
No wonder your fucking camera broke, kid. Wow, this tower's really tall. I wonder how many floors it has. The last time we were here, we only made it as far as the 2nd floor. False. Judging from the scale, I'd say probably about 5 or 6. There should be 5. At least that's what it said in the book at home. It was investigated some time ago, but it looks like it was abandoned after that. That reminds me. Seems like there are a number of other towers like this in Libero. That's correct. There are towers similar to this one in Bose, Ron, and the Zeiss regions. They all seem to have been built around the time that the Libero Kingdom was founded. Is that so? I think I'm starting to feel the history already. My job this time is to uncover the truth about them. Dorothy, get me a few long angle shots of this place. Sure. Here we go. Is a photographer's personality supposed to change by taking a camera in their hands like that? She certainly looks like a pro. Ow. It really hurts, Neil. This happens every time you try to take a picture like that. Quit trying to act professional and just get me a shot using your usual style. Guess I shouldn't try to tone down my style just to look good. Well, I guess I'll have to do it my own way. Oh, looking good, looking good. That's what I call sexy and cute. Here we go, say cheese. I don't get it. Why is she doing that when she's not taking photos of a person? Somehow it seems natural for her. She says that she can see the expression of the scenery, whatever that's supposed to mean. And believe it or not, she takes some pretty breathtaking pictures acting all ridiculous like that. I guess it could be considered a type of genius. The kind that's borderline insane, though. People are sure never what they seem to be. Okay, I'm all done here. Alright then, let's get inside. We're headed for the roof. I'm counting on you two greenhorns. Just leave it to us. We won't let any monsters lay a single paw on you. Please make sure to keep close behind us. Oh, this place is gonna be fucking a breeze. Whoop! Sorry, reporter. Stay close. Hold that pose. I think they heal themselves after every fight.
That's that then.
They got that going for
Let's
them.
move out.
Yeah, she kind of helps. Holy shit, they just don't get to go. Sepith up here. I'm gonna go for a dual strike.
All right, we're good to go.
Piece of cake.
Easy fights. Ooh. Whoop, no, let's not waste any more CP here.
Wing rule.
Yeah, if I could get the third slot for Joshua, that would be nice on his Orbman. Should be able to one-shot them. Miss. An EP heal. Congratulations, Dorothy. Oh.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Once I get to 3 slots, I can just go all in on someone's orbment and get a level 3 spell. EP drain, huh? That's how you want to play it.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Bit of the milled flour if we want to boil up some pasta for our friends. You know what? We don't have full health. Enjoy your crunchy spaghetti. It's a lot of them if we fuck this up. Critical hurricane. Shit. Snappy.
That's that then. Let's move
There
out.
we go. Well, we're getting a little close to level 11, aren't we? Oh, that's a lot of them for not a sneak attack. Yep, that's gonna add up. Critical again. I don't do enough. Don't have enough CP for that. Ow. Oh. Oh. Still way safer than the last time we came here. Those NPCs are just dragging out the battle, so.
Alright! We rule!
Holy shit, there's a bunch of them. That hurricane's pretty good if it hits stuff. Are we even getting any red sepiths in here?
Piece of cake.
We are not. We're 2 red sepith away. Up we go. Oh shit, this is the dead end with the treasure chest, isn't it? Is there a treasure chest here I never opened? Am I reading that right? With my eyes? I guess you read with your eyes anyways. Just trying to make it fun.
Piece of cake.
There is a chest here I never opened. A tear bomb. Critical up you shouldn't have. Look at that. I'll critically wander over here. He gets to go again? Jesus.
Piece of cake.
That was a lot of treasure. How the hell do I get out of here? Not that way. This way. Holy shit. It's a little too much. Thank you. This is the tree room. Here we are. Oh, it's bright out here. Looks like we finally made it to the rooftop. Music emoji, would you look at that beautiful scenery? Now this is something else. It looks like we'll be able to get a better shot than I had originally anticipated. And that's the thing I was telling you about it earlier. I don't know what that's supposed to be exactly. Looks like a giant Orbman-operated cauldron if you asked me. According to my sources, it's some kind of ancient device, although nobody seems to know exactly it's used for. Hey Joshua, did you know something like this was up here? Joshua? It's no use hiding. I think it'd be wise to come out where we can see you. Huh? Please don't hurt me. I'll come out already. I'm coming out right now. Who's this guy? So, somebody arrived before we did, huh? What a surprise that was. Nice find, Joshua. And you are? I apologize. Please forgive me. I'll give you every last mirror I have. Please spare my life. Look here, buddy. Don't mistake us for robbers or something weird. You do recognize this emblem, don't you? Estelle showed the man her guild emblem. Wait, isn't that the Bracers Guild? So, you're trying to tell me that you're Bracers? In the flesh. I'm Estelle, and this is Joshua. And we're here as reporters from the Liberal News. We're having these two people provide our escort so we can get coverage on the tower. I'm relieved to hear that. Please just don't ever scare me like that again. The fact you came up here like that made me suspicious of you all. Look who's talking. You seem like quite the suspicious fellow yourself. Do you mind telling us who you are exactly? I apologize for my belated introduction. My name is Alba, and I'm an archaeologist. I came here to investigate the tower in order to further my research of ancient civilizations. All alone? I'm surprised you made it here in one piece. Somewhat. But actually, I've grown accustomed to investigating ruins like these. You see, I've got a lot of confidence in my ability to flee from monsters if need be. Although this time I found myself in a bit of a pickle. You're one crazy scholar, if you ask me. However, being an archaeologist would mean that you're familiar with the tower's origins, right? Well, more than the average person, anyway. But since I've only just begun my investigation, there are still a lot of things I don't know myself. That's fine, but is there anything interesting you could tell us about this place? It'll be useful for an article. Let's see. Has everyone heard of the Septarians before? No. I think Father Divine maybe said something about that before. You mean the 7 treasures endowed with power and bestowed upon the ancients by Adios, right? That's exactly what I'm referring to. It seems these ancients ruled the earth, seas, and skies using the power of these treasures. It's also been written that they were even able to unlock the secrets of time and life. Approximately 1200 years ago, when this ancient civilization was destroyed by a mysterious calamity, these Septarians were also lost. That's the legend also recorded in the scriptures of the Septian Church. But what does that have to do with this tower? Part of the legend states that one of these Septarians slumbers somewhere within Liberl. Its name? The Oriole. The Oriole? The word certainly has a strange ring to it. If the legend is really true, I figured I might be able to find some clues here at the tower, since it's one of the oldest ruins on all of Liberl. So I came out to investigate. Ah, what an inspiring story. It is, isn't it? You can feel my passion for things of antiquity, right? This is splendid. I'm overjoyed that there's someone else who understands the way I feel. So, did you find any of those clues you were looking for? I'm still working on that part. But if I can figure out how this device works, I might be onto something. I think it's an interesting story, but as it stands, it's a speculative one. From what you've told me, I'm sorry to say it wouldn't fly as an article. I see. That's extremely disappointing to hear. I'm surprised myself. Contrary to my expectations, you are serious about the articles you write. That's because I can't write articles based on uncertain news sources. We may run the occasional gossip column, but it's the policy of the Liberal News to verify our information. That aside, let's get what we came here for, shall we? Dorothy, I want you to get several panorama shots of the Relent region. Everything else I'll leave up to your aesthetic touch. Now get out there and get me some good pictures. Music emoji, understood. Your apprentice, Dorothy Hyatt, is ready for action. And as for you, Mr. Archaeologist, how about heading back to town with us when we're done here? These 2 kids may look like a couple of brats, but they do a pretty fine job as escorts. Something about the way you said that makes me feel like it wasn't a compliment. If it's alright with you to have me along, then that's more than I could ask for. Then I guess it's decided. How about we take a break until Dorothy finishes getting her shots? Let me just shuffle along this. Wow, the view is great from here. From this height I can see all of Relent. With scenery this good, if someone turned this place into a tourist spot, they'd probably make a boatload of Mira. Yeah, you're probably right about that. What's wrong? You look a little pale. Can't hide anything from you, can I? After we stepped onto the roof, I started feeling a little woozy. Are you going to be okay? Yeah, I think I'll be alright once I get a bit of fresh air. Why don't you make the best of this opportunity and have a look around yourself? But broadening one's knowledge during a time like this is all part of being a bracer. If you come across anything of interest, then you can tell me about it later, alright? Sometimes you'd be such a smooth talker, you know that? Alright, I'll have a look around. But if you start feeling any worse, just let me know, okay? Sure. Place is wonderful, isn't it? I'm starting to wonder if the number of photo quartz is going to be enough. The scenery sure is great, like you say. By the way, what's a photo quartz? It's an ultra-thin crystal circuit fabricated from Septian. It's set up so you can take a photograph by burning it with light. That's just what I'd expect from a camerawoman, someone who knows the tools of the trade. Tee-hee! That reminds me, what's the deal with Joshua? Well, he says he's getting some fresh air. A raven-haired young man standing in the flowing breeze. I think I could take a really good picture with that kind of setting. Do you think he'd let me snap a shot of him if I asked? He doesn't seem to be a fan of that kind of stuff. I think he'd probably turn you down. Oh, what a waste. He's probably just shy, right? Sure. Oh, hi there, Estelle, was it? Is your partner feeling all right? Yeah, he just said he wants to get a bit of fresh air. I see. There's certainly a nice breeze up here, isn't there? I wanted to say, however, that I'm impressed that the both of you are bracers at such a young age. If I remember correctly, one must be at least 16 years of age to qualify to become a bracer, right? You sure know your stuff. And that's right, I'm exactly 16 myself. How nice it is to be young. There are limitless possibilities at that age. If I were about 10 years younger, I'd solve the mystery of all these ancient ruins across the entire continent with these very hands. Entire continent, huh? That's a pretty tall order. Which means you're not from Laburo, right? No, I was born in the north. But just for the record, I am not from Erebonia. Haha, you don't have to worry about that. Although I hate war with a passion. That hatred isn't directed at the people of the Empire. You lost someone dear to you? Yeah, my mother. I'm sorry I didn't mean to bring up any painful memories. It's okay. Happened more than 10 years ago. And since then, there's been a new addition to the family. Oh, so you mean that boy over there? Yeah, he's like a little brother. Although he's probably trying to act more like an older brother. Aha. I wonder why I'm telling you all of this. Usually this isn't the kind of thing a person tells others. It's perfectly fine. Aren't good relations such a wonderful thing? I apparently see it. Oh man, the taste of a cigarette's wonderful. At first I wasn't in the mood to come to a story in a rural place like Relent, but sometimes these types of places aren't so bad. If you want to be rude like that, then maybe you shouldn't have come at all. No can do. This was a direct order from the editor-in-chief to teach that blockhead girl a thing or two. Otherwise, I'd be all over the kingdom searching for the latest scoop right now. When you say scoop, don't you just mean gossip for your next article? Not that I have anything against gossip, but reportage is predominantly greater. And in that sense, the place that has my interest peaked is Bose. The Bose region? Did something happen there? A number of large burglaries have taken place one after another. The identity of the criminals is unknown, but it seems as though the group has got a pair of wings. Wings? Oh, I see, an airship, right? What are they, sky bandits or something? That seems to be the most logical conclusion, but there's also the possibility this could be an imitative deception by the Erebonian Empire. That's impossible. We're supposed to have a peace treaty with them. Sure, but the Empire incurred some heavy losses during the war 10 years ago. They can't do much now that every other nation on the continent has their eye on them, but could be a way to get back at us. That said, nobody really knows for sure, which is why our job as reporters is to bring these things to light. Alright. Are you still feeling sick, Joshua? No, I'm much better. I should be good to head back when everyone's ready. I'm relieved to hear that. What brought this all on anyway? I heard it was a lack of oxygen in the tower because the rest of us are all right. Maybe it was a sudden fear of heights. I don't think so. Estelle, Joshua. Are you finished taking pictures? You bet I am, and I got a lot of good ones too. Then it looks like we're done here. How about we head back to town? All right, Green Hordes, lead the way. I'm counting on you, children. Oh, hey man, thank you. Oh, we're back in town. That's fucking perfect. Thank you so much for escorting me back here. This is the first time I've ever been able to make it back from some ruins without being chased or bitten, or I don't know how to begin to express my appreciation. You don't need to thank us. It's our duty as bracers. I think you'd be better off hiring some bracers to begin with next time you go out to investigate some ruins. My head says yes, but my wallet says no. I'll try and save up a bit, though. Have a wonderful day, and I hope we can all meet again. I think it's about time we said goodbye as well. I was a bit nervous at first, but you kids did a fine job. Let me just say thank you to the both of you. That's what I like to call raw skill, star emoji. They don't get all cocky on me. The bracers I know would make you two look like little fledglings, not ready to leave the nest. You're going to need to work harder. I'll try to remember that. So are the two of you headed back to the company soon? Nah, we're going to spend a day or so relaxing here in Relent. I need to write up a rough draft for some articles and such. I'll head over to the Orbital Factory and get these photographs developed. Take it easy, you two. I guess this is the last of the jobs we got from Dad. They were much tougher than I thought they'd be. They were much... Are you fucking serious? Catch rabbit, deliver crack rock, take picture. I agree with you there. I feel like I have a greater awareness now that I know what it means to be a bracer. It's not just about fighting for justice. There you go again, saying all the right things. But yeah, I guess I get where you're coming from. It seems like we've got a long road ahead of us if we want to succeed in this profession. For the time being, why don't we report to the guild? That sounds like a good idea. Oh, before we go, how are you doing? Still not feeling well? Thanks for asking, but I'm feeling a lot better. Alright. It's a shorter stream today. We're basically going to wrap it up once I report in at the guild. How the fuck do I get out of here? Where am I? Whoop! That's the mayor's house. That's a landing port? Alright, the compass was all wacky. The hell just happened? Oh, good. Windows 10 is being a piece of shit. Even more reason to wrap the stream up. Updates available. Updates available. Fucking Windows 10 garbage. See if I can salvage this. I did it. This looks important. Let's just save it here. Don't want to get wrapped up in a giant conversation right at the end. So thanks for watching. It's a little shorter, but you know. Don't have time for a full one tonight. Level 10. 6 hours, 52 minutes. Nothing's really happened yet. It's a very slow-paced RPG. But until then, we'll see what this lady wants next time. Thanks for watching.